Grade 10, Quarter 1, Earth Science. In the previous lesson, you've learned about how to find the earthquake's epicenter using the triangulation method and distance time graph. The characteristics and locations of active volcanoes, mountain ranges, and earthquake zones or epicenter were also discussed using map. Today, we will discuss the different types of plate boundaries. It will help you to understand the occurrence of an earthquake and other geologic activities. These are the learning objectives. At the end of this video lesson, you should be able to define plate boundary, identify the three types of plate boundary, and describe the different types of plate boundary. Tectonic plate. The Earth's outer shell, the lithosphere consisting of the crust and uppermost mantle, is divided into a patchwork of large tectonic plates that move slowly relatively to each other. There are two types of plate, the oceanic plate or the oceanic crust, and the continental plate or the continental crust. So what's the difference between the two? How oceanic plate differs from continental plate? Let's start with continental plate. Continental plates are tectonic plates that lie under the surface of the land masses. Right above this plate, we can find the different landforms like volcano and mountain ranges. On the other hand, oceanic plates are tectonic plates that lie under the bodies of water. In this type of plate, we can find mid-ocean ridges and underwater volcanoes. As you can see in the diagram, oceanic plate moves under continental plate. This is because of their densities. Oceanic plate is denser than continental plate, resulting to downward motion of oceanic plate underneath the continental plate. Since we already know the difference between the two, let's proceed to the plate boundary. Plate boundary are the edges where two plates meet. As you can see in the diagram, the colored line represents the edges of the plates. Plate boundaries or plate boundary has three types: convergent, divergent, and transform fault plate boundary. Convergent boundary, a boundary in which two plates move towards each other, causing one of the slabs of the lithosphere to subduct underneath an overriding plate. Or simply, convergent plate boundary is the collision of two plates. It can be continental-continental collision, continental-oceanic collision, or oceanic-oceanic collision. Next is a divergent plate boundary. It is the opposite of convergent plate boundary. It happens when two plates move away from each other. And lastly is the transform fault. It happens when the plates slide past with each other. So those are the three types of plate boundary. Since we already discussed the plate boundary and its different types, now try to answer the learning task on your module. Good luck and God bless.